Boo! Happy summer. Hey, what is up guys? In today's video, it's going to be a summation of 3 recent fishing trips that I went on. Let's kick it off with the last Dungeness outing I had on the last day of the Dungeness season. In Northern California, Dungeness crab season runs from the last Saturday of November to the last day of June 30th, and I've never actually caught a limit of Dungeness crabs. That's 10 female or male keeper Dungeness crabs, 5 3/4 inches measured across the back. And I've never done it, and I thought, man, if I'm able to drop crab pots one day, pick them up early the next day, that would be my best shot. So this video is how I did it. Do you think I maxed out? Well, you're gonna have to watch and check it out. Alright, what is up guys? Today we're gonna do the West Coast Recycled Bait Challenge. Now, whenever I catch fish, I typically fillet them up and save the guts for crabbing. I don't let anything go to waste. So now that I put a halibut on deck, I've got some frozen halibut. I've also got frozen rockfish, and I've also got some striper. So yeah, all those catches that I've had in the past, again, everything tip to tip, head to tail, doesn't go to waste. If I can't eat it, I'm gonna send it back down for Dungeness crabs, which I will eat in the future. Pot number 2. All right, now that we've dropped 2 pots, let's go and drop the final pot of the season, pot number 3. This will be last time I'm doing this till November of this year, so man, about 4 months away. And that's it. Now we head back to the harbor, clean up, go to work, come back and see if we have Dungeness limit. First time in ishwithfish history, if we can pull it off. Cross your fingers.
The next day.
Alright, pot number 1. Well, this is actually the 3rd pot that I dropped, but picking it up first because it's the furthest pot, so I'm gonna pick it up and work my way back towards the shore from the furthest one out because I think it's the most efficient way. So I don't really feel the weight. Oh, there you go. There it is. Alright, feeling pretty good. Oh, okay, this is feeling pretty good actually. Gotta be prepared. Things gonna be one of those days. Gonna need the net. Okay, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's why I woke up early right there. Woo. California, absolutely need crab measuring device like this. If you have any crabs in position, oh, damn, look at this guy, monster. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at this, this is like a $20-$25 crab right here. Dang, 6.5 inches. Going in the bag. Keeper. 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 All right, well, after the first pot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 male keepers. Looking pretty good. If I can maintain this average, hopefully I'll get my first California Dungeness male keeper limit. All right, excited. Let's go for pot number 2. Number 2. Oh wow, this one's heavier than the first one for sure. This spot right here, I've always had really good luck, so here we go. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo! That might do it, we'll see. That's the thing about the Outbacks, it's like, there's only so much space to do this kind of stuff, you know? Wow, look at this thing. Porta-boat. I gotta get me a porta-boat. All right, back to the crab count. Again, we have 5 keeper males in here. We just need 5 more to limit. Short male, no. Oh, not looking good. Short female, of course not. Female, no. Short male, no. Short keeper. Keeper. Short. All right, well, we got 2 keeper males, 7 total. Thought we would be able to get the limit on that one, so we're coming down to pot number 3, and hopefully we can close out the day in the morning with 3 keepers. Cross your fingers, boys, we're gonna need it. All right, come on. 3 male keepers. That second pot only had 2. I'm hoping for 3 in this one. Might be asking a lot. I don't think I've ever dropped them in this spot before. And I don't see a lot of marker buoys around me, which means there's a reason why people don't drop them. Okay. This one's feeling pretty good. Yes. Oh, there's definitely one big one in there. Oh, I don't know if I see 3 keepers though. Only one way to find out. Whew. Okay. Okay. Wow, that one's giant. There's a giant in there. Whew. I need 3 males to get my limit, and you know what? I don't think it's gonna happen. Female. You know, I had one that was like in the first pot. I threw it back and it was, you know, I had one that was like right there. It was touching both sides, so I think it would have kept, but I tossed it back. Female, thinking that it was gonna be one I didn't need, and I might be too short anyway. I don't think it would have helped. And you know, it really isn't worth it to make a judgment call if it's that close, because if a warden were to inspect your stuff, if his judgment call goes the other way, boom, $1,000 ticket, not worth it. A lot of females in this one. Short. Female. Female. Well, after all that, whoa. Damn. This is the one I wanted right here. This guy is so heavy. Oh, this one's mine for sure. Woo-hoo-hoo. Damn, this guy's about 6 3/4. Almost a 7-inch Dungeness crab. To add to the other 7. I got 8. You know, I can't complain. This is my last pot drop of the season. We're going to wrap it up, wash the pots out, hang them up to dry till November. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna bring these guys home, cook them up, and I'll see you guys next time. I came so close to limiting out. I caught 8 crabs that day. 8 crabs is what I caught in my previous video, so that's 16 total. If you guessed 16 total crabs, you won that free spot to the More Than Fishing tournament. So congratulations to the winner. 16 was the answer. 5 of you guessed 16, so I randomly chose of the 5, the person that chose 16. I handed off that freebie spot. Hopefully they did well in the More Than Fishing tournament. I actually don't know how well they did. Next on the list, we have the return to Pinecrest, my absolute favorite fishing hole and favorite camping spot in all of Northern California. We do an annual trip out there with multiple families, and this year it was the biggest trip that we've ever planned, and well, take a look. I'm just kidding. Unfortunately, I really didn't film anything. I had my GoPros, I had the return of the raft, and I had my son and his little cousin. And when you have kids on the boat, you gotta choose your YouTube life or your dad life. I went with the dad life. Priorities, people. And hey, guess what? We actually caught a bunch of fish. That lake is stocked with rainbow trout every season. We're able to put a bunch in the pan, and thanks to Mama Ishwithfish, we had a great fish fry that night. There's nothing like fried rainbow trout when you're camping with all your friends. It's something else to be able to put them with the potluck and dive in, man. Good time, good time.
Okay, Lola.
Let me lower the plane.
I just want to give a big shout out to Double Leaves. I think that's the name of the company. They sent me a full line of their camping coolers. This is their soft tote, and as you can tell, a lot of room for a lot of soda and a lot of water. I think you can put up to 25, maybe even 30 cans of soda here. And take it from me, I've been using this particular one for at least 2 months at multiple family outings. You can see I took it camping, and man, it held up. I had ice in this thing for 48 hours. It didn't melt. It kept all of our drinks cold. The nice thing about this soft tote compared to that hard tote that I reviewed in a previous video, this thing is super light. It holds just as many drinks as that hard tote, and you know what, it has the same capacity. This is the one you want to grab when you go to the beach. This is the one that you want to take when you're going out with your family. It even has a waterproof zipper. If you fill this thing with ice and water and flipped it upside down, the thing wouldn't leak. It's pretty cool, and I think they're only like 49 bucks, maybe 59 bucks, something like that, in my opinion, compared to the comparable Yeti, which is $300. Man, for 60 bucks, you really can't beat it. They're not paying me to say that. You know, this is just my opinion and my use. They did send me a bunch of free samples. This one, including a smaller soft bag, which I thought I could use as a cheap replacement for a reliable fishing bag on the kayak. Unfortunately, that thing's not nearly as good as this. I think it ripped the first time I used it, and I was pretty hard on it. So if I had to recommend any of these double leaves coolers, I'd go with this one. Link in the description below if you want to check them out. And you can see how dark it's getting. It's about 8:30 West Coast time, in the middle of summer. Still got daylight, but not as much as we did at the beginning of this video. So last but not least, we're gonna wrap up this entire video with my experience at the More Than Fishing Surf Tournament. Again, my buddy June, aka More Than Fishing, puts on an annual striper and perch surf fishing contest. Really, there's nothing else like it in the Bay Area. So if you're familiar with his channel, you've probably already seen the summation of the entire event. I strapped a GoPro to my chest. I met up with Adam, aka Die Hard Fishing, and we hit the beaches in search of that big striper that could win us potentially $1,000. Let's see how I did. Excuse me, sir, those are my sand crabs. Can't you stay up in here? Ooh, those are nice. We're looking for soft shells, man. Didn't you watch the videos? Don't you subscribe? It's all about the soft shells. Anchovies. Sand crab. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Should I go right over them? Just right over them? Alright, well, first beach was a miss. A lot of waves, a lot of people, and just a lot of current. Everything was pushing from north to south, and that beach is in a little pocket. I thought we'd be a little protected being in the corner of the beach, but man, just a lot of current. So I imagine if there's a lot of current here, it should be a little more protected, a little quieter at these other beaches. And so I don't know, a lot of movement in the water. I only saw one perch come up from maybe like the 25 rods I could see to my right and left. Die Hard didn't catch anything. Obviously I didn't catch anything. So when in doubt, it's time to make a move. Gonna get on the road real quick and see if we can mix it up and improve our chances. So I think I'm gonna stick to one rod, no surf stakes, and just go with the one rod and see if we can do it. So I'll see you at the next beach. Keeps going and going and going and going. All right, we're changing up tactics. We're going with the Carolina rig and the 2-inch Gulp Camel Sandworm, and of course the patented Catherine, aka Skull Dragger, aka 8-foot leader. So this is a 20-pound leader, super long, and it totally helped my fishing when it came to natural presentation. I noticed that when I went with this extremely long leader, I got much better bites, or at least a better hookup ratio when it came to surf perch. So I'm going to be changing it up. I'm going to give the OG bait a break and throw this around. Fan cast, worked it up and down the beach, old school. I think if I can get like a 12-inch to 14-inch surf perch, I have a good chance at maybe placing the surf perch division, because from everything I've heard on this beach, on other beaches, it's been pretty dead all around, and like a 12-inch perch, maybe 13-inch perch is the leading fish in that category. And there's a $400 advanced stall on the line that I could win if I can catch something bigger than that. So let's cast it and see if we can do that. Yeah, fish on! Woo! Oh, die hard's on. Oh, fish on, double up! Double up, baby! Woo! Double up! Still small though. Oh! Hey, dude, measure. Oh! 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 Yeah! Oh! Dude! This might have won the advanced stall, baby! Yeah! Woo! Big, beautiful perch. I think this is an unbarred, and it looks like it's pregnant, about to pop, so we're gonna let her go as soon as possible. All right, here's my first submission for the 2019 More Than Fishing Tournament perch. Exactly 12 inches, 0-12. Got my badge right there, tape, and wristband. All right, let's go let this baby go. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm sorry. No, not again. No, not again. Oh no, babies. Oh no, babies. Here, hold this, hold this. All right, this is why we gotta let these babies go quick, because they start having babies, so we're gonna let her go as soon as possible. Thank you, mama. Wrong way. Go the other way. Hopefully she's okay. We're in, baby, we're in. Woo. Fish on. Ooh, it's a good one. Oh, oh, it's a good one. I told you. Yeah, I told you. Oh, not a good one. Hey, that's definitely an eater, but I got 3 in the freezer that I haven't touched in about a month that are vacuum packed, so we're gonna let this guy go. I don't think he's quite 12 inches, so no reason to even measure him. Who doesn't love some July surf panfish? That's a nice, pretty fish. Hey, do you want him? Are you keeping? It's that way. Boom. That's 2. I ended the day with a few more surf perch, but none that came close to the winning 16.5-inch barred or the winning 35-inch striper. Congrats to the winners of the More Than Fishing Tournament. It was a great tourney and a great way to start the summer. With the West Coast in full swing, I can't wait to get out there, get my lines wet, and see what I catch next. So as always, thanks again for watching. Maybe I'll see you on my yak, on my raft, or in the surf.